And welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about Bitcoin. I'm going to give you a price analysis for this upcoming week, what could be happening, but also I'm going to show you what could be happening as well in the month of October. October is supposed to be a very good month to have a nice pump with BTC, but we're going to discuss how high we could actually go to. Of course, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates about trading and this crazy crypto market. Guys, straight away, I want to check out the chase and show you what's happening right now with BTC. BTC is now still into this potential bull flag that is developing right now. We know that what could be happening in the next 3 or 4 months is going to be very good, very positive for the markets because, in general, as you can see from here, the median return of October for Bitcoin has been throughout the years, roughly at 28%. Doesn't mean every year we return 28%, but you can see that since 2019 we had, for example, 30%, 60%, 67, 16, 51%. So on a average you can see that we had this return of roughly 28%. And if we only take into account bull markets, that percentage of course is higher. And what we can do right now would be to calculate if the same thing is going to happen right now. We're going to have, for example, a 50%, 60% gain, how high Bitcoin is going to go. Well, looking at the chart from here, guys, looking at the macro chart, what I believe is BTC is going to find the next level of resistance coming potentially, if we are, I guess, I'm not going to say lucky, but if we are, in a good, with a good outcome and probability, we could be seeing a big pump of BTC, maybe around 50 to 60%. And if we are still at current levels, by the end of September, we could be seeing a potential pump from here to roughly, as we saw, 50, 60%, which usually should be coming around here at roughly $90,000. So the chance of BTC to go to 90K by the end of October in a month, some people say it's impossible. Well, looking at the chart from here, it's definitely possible. So what we could be seeing could be like a green month. Of course, we need to have a look at the next um, week, what's going to be happening after that. But looking at the chart from here, looks that we could be seeing a nice green October, which then could bring us probably roughly around 80 to 90K. Then what I could be seeing could be a correction from here, like this, before the election, correction, and then final pump up to 110, 120,000. That's something I can see from a macro point of view. But October, guys, that's what I can see right now. And now what I want to do, I want to also analyze intraday for the next week, the next couple of weeks, to show you what's happening right now. And sorry, before I finish with this, guys, the other thing which is making me very bullish about this scenario of a pump in October, November, around this month over here, is the fact that, as you can see from here, BTC still hasn't have a bearish divergence on the RSI. In general, what you want to see into a macro chart is actually a pump in price like that, plus you want to see a bearish divergence happening around over here on the RSI, which with Bitcoin hasn't happened. You can see, for example, on the S&P 500, guys, we have so many bearish divergences. You can see the price going up like this, and you can see over here, but with BTC, you don't see any RSI, from one point to the other pointing down. So in my opinion, looking at the data, looking at this, I can really expect, one more pump to this point over here. And of course, how probably going to be asking yourself, how do you understand when is the right time to enter? When are we going to see the parabolic movement? When is the time to sell? Well, guys, if you want to know all of this, but also you want to, for example, understand with altcoins when is the right time to buy and sell, to short or long, and to make money, what you can do is you can join our VIP group. For example, today, this is SUI USDT. You can see price was a 1.63.96. As you can see from here, we shorted this morning this point over here. As you can see, I actually put in my trading calls in this area, SUI potential swing short 1.6366. So we nailed this entry, and of course our member guys made very good money, 18% over here, 18% short in here. So basically our members are pro traders. We have a very strong community where we are making crazy results. We've been just killing the market. You can see the results of the last probably weekend or two, and every time is a green, guys. So if you want proper how to understand how to trade this volatile market, altcoins, Bitcoin, you want proper analysis every single day, but detailed analysis of, for example, you can see liquidity heat maps, really advanced technical analysis, order flow, Bitcoin analysis, and all of that. If you want to really understand, if you're a trader, if you're an investor, guys, you need to join the VIP group, long-term crypto chat. So if you want to join, guys, link in the bio. This is the page. You can only try only for a month to see if it's suitable for you, and then you can cancel anytime. Otherwise, if you want to learn my strategy, my method that enabled me to make very good money into this game, you can come and watch a free masterclass on my website, Freedom Trading Academy, to show you how you can make 20% plus per month in under 4 hours per week. You can watch it from here and then see if you like it. But now let's go back into BTC and see what's happening now intraday. The daily chart, guys, is very, very simple right now. You can see that we had a beautiful pump to the upside. BTC was has actually touched up to $65,000 ish, and I was warning my members that what we could be seeing right now could be a potential short-term retracement to the downside, which could be very, very healthy for BTC and for the entire crypto market. Basically, what you need to be mindful is that this week is going to be very important. We have so many in the economic calendar, we have so many events which could affect the market. We can see over here, we get PMI, we have the GDP, unemployment claims, Jerome Powell, PC, all of that. And of course, guys, in the VIP group, we discuss all of them. You can see I summarize them. I explain to you all the dynamics and all the relationship between those numbers and the price of BTC, because this can condition BTC quite a lot. So what I could be seeing right now from a technical point of view, I can see that we had a beautiful breakout to the upside, and what I would like to see in order to be to see continuation could be something like this, maybe a pullback down to this area over here, roughly maybe $60,000, and then a continuation to the upside. What is very, very important is that we're not going to break this level over here at $60,000, because otherwise it's going to be a risk that we're going to go and fall down again. And as a potential level of support, I can see straight away maybe going down to here, $55,000, and then bounce up again. Is the low in? Are we going to see another lower low to 45K, 44K, guys? Still, we are in September, so we don't know what's going to be happening. We don't know with these economic data how are they going to look, and we don't know what the market makers are going to do right now. But what I can see from here, the chart looks very bullish. I would like to see a potential retracement down to this area over here to experience some continuation. But looking at this, I would say that the next, if you're going to be able to have a successful retrace down to this area here, 60,000, then the next impulse can actually bring us to roughly this area over here, which is sitting at $68,000. Then from there, I could be expecting maybe like another rejection, another correction from here, and then finally we should be able to break this big flag which has been here for like the last 6 to 7 months. We can see a little bit more in details. I'm going to go on the 4-hour chart to show you a little bit better from here. So you can see that right now, basically, what's happening, we are into a potential channel. You can see the channel. I'm going to just draw it for you so you can see the channel very, very well. And you can see that right now, right, we are just touching these lines of the channel here. And basically what's happening is that you want to see a rebound of BTC roughly around here. So if you're not going to see any rebound around this area, let me just draw it a little bit better so you can see the channel in a better fashion. So what you want to see from here, guys, is going to be a drop down to this area here, 61,000, 60, maybe like a week down to 60,000, but then you want to see something like this, boom, and then up to here. Because if we're going to break this channel, that's going to be quite bad. And then what we'll need to understand will be, okay, how low is going to go to? Then we can take our FIB retracement, bring it down to here, and then looking at the chart from here, if you're going to break that channel, then it could be a high chance we could be going down to roughly this area over here, 57,000, 56,000. But again, that's going to still be macro bullish. I'm not expecting to go and just drop to $49,000, $45,000 straight away. But what I could be seeing could be maybe down to here, another attempt up to here. And then, of course, if we're going to go here and then retest this rectangle, this channel, and then we're going to be rejected. Then we're going to go down to 49K, whatever. But otherwise, if you're going to be able to, of course, reclaim this angle, then we're going to go high. And that's the reason why, guys, you need to join the VIP group, because we discuss this every single day for you to understand level by level, day by day. Because this market, guys, is very difficult to predict if you don't have proper knowledge of technical analysis, macroeconomics, and all of that. So if you don't really understand what's going on from here, guys, you're going to just be killed by the market makers that they can influence the price the way they want. By the way, that's it about Bitcoin, guys. If you want altcoin analysis, again, VIP group, we cover all of that. For example, like SUI USDT, we have all this short-term and long-term scenario. But let's go now into the S&P 500. Let's see what's happening right now with the stock market, guys. Very important. BTC follows the stock market right now. So what I would like to see with the S&P 500 is going to be a last parabolic blow off top. And people are asking me as well, Andrea, where do you see the blow off top coming? Well, I think it's actually very, very close. And I would say that around probably December or February, we might be seeing a top with the S&P 500. You can see right now we are following the channel as well from here. You just connect these 2 points over here, and you can see that around this area, in my opinion, we're going to see a top for the S&P, right? So we're probably going to reach, around the 6,300, 6,200. And then from here, I could be expecting like a bigger correction incoming for maybe mid 2025 or even 2026. So I don't think we have so much more time, especially if you're going to have a recession. People are asking me, what do you think Bitcoin is going to do during a recession? I don't think it's going to do very well, to be honest. Look what happened before with the Japanese carry trade. And the last one I want to show you guys, very important, the DXY dollar currency index as well. You can see extremely oversold, showing bullish divergence. So what I would say right now is that we're going to see with BTC and crypto and stocks a little bit of selling pressure for the next upcoming days because of the economic data, but also because the dollar has been completely bashed. And whenever the dollar moves to the upside, in general, crypto and stocks move to the downside. So you can see right now, DXY is trying to reclaim this area. You can see it's going to probably try to go up to here, maybe to 103, 104. And then from there, my target is actually around 97 to 96. And in that case, I could be expecting BTC to be already at 90K to even 100K, and the S&P 500 to roughly $6,000. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have a question, please leave a comment down below. But otherwise, I'm going to see you tomorrow for another update, another video about crypto trading, Bitcoin, and also the stock market. Take care, and I'm going to see you soon.